So today I want to show you how to crochet these fingerless gloves. They are so cute. I made them for my daughter. You can do these only by following this tutorial, but if you prefer a written pattern, I will of course leave a link for that below. Also, if you need other sizes than my cute little girl, I also have a teen size and adult size in the written pattern. So let's begin. First, a little about the materials for the yarn. I've used this ACACIA yarn from Hobbii, and you can see all the info about it right here. It's a lightweight 3, and this recommends a 3.5mm hook. I will of course write down in the description how much yarn you will need for this. Then I've used a 3.5mm hook and some scissors and a tapestry needle. We begin with a slip knot. So make a loop with your yarn and take the long end of the yarn behind the loop. Grab it from the middle with your hook and pull. Then we create a chain, so yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through. And you keep chaining until you have 27 chains in total. When you have 27 chains, we will now begin working into these chains. So you skip the first one, move on to the second and single crochet into this. So insert the hook in the second chain and single crochet. Then do another single crochet in the next stitch. So insert the hook in the next chain and single crochet. Continue with one single crochet in each chain across. When you're all the way across, your first row looks like this. Now we will chain one and turn. So yarn over, pull through, and then we turn the work. Then we begin working the other way, and from now on we will only be working through the back loop of the stitch. So, this is the entire stitch, but we will only be working through the back loop. And this one is the back loop of the stitch. So skip your turning chain, move on to your second chain and work a single crochet through the back loop of the stitch. So insert the hook in the back loop, then do a single crochet. Find your next stitch, insert the hook through the back loop of the stitch and single crochet. The next stitch, insert the hook through the back loop and single crochet. Continue this way all the way across. When you make it to the other end, you repeat this step. You will chain one and turn, and then do the same thing as you did right here. Skip your turning chain and do a back loop single crochet in the next stitch. So work your way back and forth with back loop single crochet in each stitch for 27 rows. When you have 27 rows, we will now sew it together. So take a good amount of yarn, cut the yarn, and pull the hook through the loop. Then you find your tapestry needle and thread it. And then we will sew it together. So now you take and fold it like this, and then you will make a seam all the way down the edge right here. So make a seam like this through both layers all the way down. Although you will need to leave a gap for the thumb like this. So you will only do 2 centimeters up here, and then you will leave a gap for the thumb for about 3 centimeters, and then you will sew up the rest of the way. So you see, this is the same. You'll just make a little seam up here, leave a gap, and then continue all the way down. So just like this. For about 2 centimeters, and leave a gap. You can weave in the end right here, secure the yarn and start again down here, or you can just take the needle underneath some stitches down here and then continue right here, but continue all the way to the bottom. When you're all the way at the bottom, you will now weave in the end. So just take the needle through some of the stitches like this, pull through, and then again back through the same stitches like a little tunnel. But of course go in somewhere else, so you just not just unravel it. Then cut the yarn. Away with that. Turn it around so you have the right side out. And you have your little fingerless gloves. And of course make another one and then you will have a pair. So I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. If you did, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!